Peace and blessings, y'all. In this corner boxing 24. Good evening, good evening. How's everyone doing this evening? Hope everybody's doing good. I hope everybody's doing well. I'm doing pretty good on this side. As always, God is great. God is good, and I can't complain. So I guess we're going to talk about this lightweight division. The lightweight division, man, is the division right now. Um, you know, I'm a welterweight man, middleweight. I love the bigger divisions, man, but the lightweight division is definitely on fire. And we got some of the best fighters in boxing right now in that division. Shakur Stevenson, we got Tank, we got Devin Haney, of course, undisputed. We got Frank Martin. And I was just listening to an interview with Frank Martin where he talked about being ready, not trying to get ready, but he's ready right now for Tank and anybody in the 135, man. You know, he didn't name everybody, but he just said he's ready for anybody in the top tier at 135. And that's like music, man, to my ears, and it should be music to the fans' ears because that means, man, that we can get these fights, man, that need to be happening and take it back to the days where that's how boxing was, man, where the best fought the best. No running, ducking, dodging, and trying to figure out when it's going to happen. We still trying to figure out when Spence and Crawford is going to fight, and hopefully it won't get to a point where Floyd and Manny, when they fought, it didn't have that interest anymore. It just wasn't the same. I don't care how much money Manny made and Floyd made. That fight wasn't the same when that fight got made a few years ago because it had lost the the luster, man. It had lost everything, man. The excitement that was gone. It wasn't the same. So now that we got all these fighters, man, Frank Martin and Devin Haney and Shakur and Tank, man, just do a little tournament, man. Let these guys fight each other. Somebody's always got to go. Nobody's going to be the last man standing. Everybody's not going to be the last man standing. There's only going to be one that's going to be the last man standing with that zero intact. That's just how it goes. But it got to happen. It should happen. I think it's, all of those fights are 50-50 fights. When I look at Shakur and Tank, 50-50 fight. I mean, I like Shakur in that fight. It's a 50-50 fight, though, going in. Devin Haney is getting ready to fight Lomachenko. I got him winning that fight. But when it comes to him and Tank or Shakur or Frank Martin, those are all 50-50 fights, man. Frank Martin against anybody is a 50-50 fight. And, he showed me a lot against Michelle Rivera where I actually can say I would give him an edge with a lot of fighters, man. I would give him an edge, man. He's really a very skilled boxer, man. A good mover, good footwork, good punch selection. I mean, he got it. Frank Martin has it. Can't deny him. We know what Shakur got. Complete boxer, defense. Devin Haney, great boxer, defense, good power. And Tank got most of the power, good boxing skills, and he got some defense too. I mean, we can't underestimate Tank. He got some defense too, okay? The best defensive out of those four, I would say, is Shakur, and I would say Devin Haney, then maybe Tank and then Frank Martin, or you could put them two in reverse. But yeah, man, I just want to see these fights, man. I'm just excited. And Shakur and Tank is going back and forth now. And Devin Haney got his fight, like I said, coming up on the 20th with Lomachenko in Vegas. Looking forward to that. And let's see in the interim, man, how these other fights could get made. And that's what we want to see. We want to see the best fighting the best, man. We want to see these good fighters fighting each other. And, I have my favorites. But I will be honest and say, between these guys, man, it's definitely 50-50 fights. You can't just outright say somebody's just going to win. You can say that, but those are close fights, man, at the end of the day. All right, and as a person who has a channel on YouTube where I'm talking about fights and fighters, I have to be careful not to show too much favoritism for one over the other, even though I could have a favorite, but I gotta be honest and just say, you know, these fights can go either way. They can go any way. Just never know. It depends on who has the better night, who has the better game plan, who's more serious, who's more disciplined. When you get to this level, the level that these guys are on, that's really what it's all about. Who's going to stick to that game plan? Who's going to be disciplined? Who leading up to the fight is not going to break rules? You know, so that's really what it's all about, man. And that's how we get these fighters and get these fights going on. So peace and blessings, y'all. In this corner boxing 24. Please subscribe to the page. In this corner boxing 24. Please leave your comments. Let me know how you feel. Everybody enjoy the rest of your evening. Peace.